Hi everybody, this is Sherry Leanza with the Gen Wealth Group here in Maplewood, New Jersey, and I'm pleased to be here today with Matt Abrams, an estate planning attorney with Sills, Cummis and Gross. Matt is of counsel at that firm, and today we're going to have an interview together, and Matt's going to be asking me some questions about the importance of financial planning. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
So my first question is, when someone inherits money, what's the first thing they should do?
Yeah. So, of course, if you inherit money, it's an emotional time. This money has come to you from someone in your life that you've cared about or has cared about you. So the first thing we say is try not to be emotional about it. Try to take some time and think about the intent of the money that you've inherited. What would that person have wanted you to do with it? Is there some way you can attach some meaning to that money? You want to consider the amount of money that it is, and maybe how you can purpose that money in your life to have meaning. So give some thought, don't overreact, don't run out and spend it, which sounds obvious. And then maybe consider getting some advice on how to make that money last, how to make the most of it, how to invest it properly, and how to preserve it, because it's really, for many people who inherit money, it's about preservation of the assets.
Sure, great point.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you see the intersection between financial planning and estate planning? Do they work together?
Yeah, we get that question a lot from clients as their portfolio grows and they come into more wealth. They begin thinking about what's going to happen with my legacy with this money. Where will this money go when I pass? For many clients, they've worked a lifetime to accumulate this money, and then it's really important to make sure that the money goes to the right place and that the money is used in the manner in which you've intended it to. So for us as financial planners, we view estate planning as almost a safety rail, or bumpers, if you will, on the whole process. We feel that there's an importance to having a legal construct around it, documents that will convey the intent of the money, to whom you want it to go, how you want the money distributed, in what manner, over what period of time, and it can also help protect against some tax consequences. So they very much work hand in hand, and we encourage all of our clients to have a full set of estate planning documents on hand.
Sure. So how should clients find advisors? What's the thing they should look for in an advisor?
Yeah, it's a very important question, and I don't think it's something that you can Google.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should get online and start looking for financial advisors, because I feel it's something that requires trust, and many of our clients come to us mostly through word of mouth, and so we recommend you first talk to people in your life that you trust, whether it's family or friends or colleagues that may have a financial advisor, and find out what their experience has been. So the first thing is word of mouth, and get some recommendations. Second, I think you have to consider the services that you need. Do you need just somebody to help guide your investments? Do you need somebody who's going to offer full financial planning like we do?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you need somebody who's just going to help you pick a couple of ways to invest and grow the money? What's the scope of what you need? And what kind of firm do you want to work with? Large, small? Do you want a personal relationship? Do you just want something more transactional? So I think you have to ask yourself all of those questions and then begin the process. It's an investigative process of vetting different advisors in different firms. You have to ask questions about what's their approach, what are they going to charge you, because they are going to charge you to manage money, even though not everybody may be aware of what they're paying in fee, but somehow that advisor is being compensated, so it's important to ask. So fit, personality, fee, scope of services, geography may be another one. You may be more interested in working with someone local where you can go in and sit face to face on a frequent basis. So those are just some of the things to consider.
Sure, all important things, I'm sure.
Good,
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview. It was nice talking with you.
Likewise.
Thanks.